Alright guys, welcome to my new video. This time I'm in Sapa in the north of Vietnam and I'm doing a trekking tour guided by a black Hmong lady. And yeah, the weather is not the best, it's slightly raining, but you can still see a very rural area in here. Over there are some buffaloes, and yeah, those are all rice terraces. So people are growing rice here, and yeah, harvest was already last month, so there is no rice here anymore. And now we're just on our way to Pang's home because we bought some food, some vegetables and some meat on the market, and now we're gonna cook it up. And this is Pang.
Hello!
So now we arrived at our first destination for lunch. I will show you how it is inside. So, don't destroy the house. Ah, so this is it. And there do we cook now?
This is the kitchen, and we're going to cook later here.
Oh, later.
Yes.
So here there is some pork roasting. Yummy.
Yeah.
So now lunch is set. Rice, of course. People in here eat lots of rice. And yeah, then the tofu with tomato, the pork you just saw, chicken, vegetables. Pretty much, I'd say Vietnamese. So now, after having eaten our lunch, which was quite delicious, we are now heading to Pang's house. So actually, the lunch was at a friend's house, and yeah, now we're walking to Pang's house. And yeah, I maybe forgot to mention who the Hmong are. So in Vietnam there are several ethnic groups. So the majority of Vietnamese are King or Kin, how they pronounce?
Yeah.
King.
Yes.
So the King Vietnamese. And then there are several ethnic minorities. There are the Hmong, the Red Sao, the Thai, Zai, lots of minorities. And yeah, so the minorities who I've just listed are living in the north of Vietnam. And then the Hmong also, you can divide those into several small groups, like the black Hmong, the white Hmong, the green Hmong, the flower Hmong. And Pang is a black Hmong, right?
I am the black Hmong. Right.
Yeah, she's a black Hmong girl. And yeah, so the special thing about these minorities is that they speak their own language. They have their own traditions, have their own clothes, and yeah, that's it. So now we've made it just before dark to my homestay. This is the view from it, very nice. You see those banana trees? They're growing pretty much everywhere here. Banana trees and bamboo. Yeah, this is a village with about 400 people living here. There are rice terraces. And yeah, so this is the house, but be prepared for my bedroom. Boom. I've never expected something like this in here. Very comfortable. Yeah, and also...
So here is the kitchen.
Pang's husband is preparing dinner. Of course there's rice. And what's that? Spring roll. Alright guys, now it's the second day of my trekking tour in Sapa. It's more sunny than yesterday. No rain, at least now. And this is like the view in Sapa. So the rice has already been harvested. So now there's just a lot of water in the rice terraces. And you can see rice terraces everywhere. They all belong to the Hmong people. And yeah, but the rice they harvest, so it's around, how much rice do you harvest? Like 450 kilos?
Yes.
So 450 kilos, but this rice is already only enough for about 5 months. So you see they eat lots of rice. And guess what we had for breakfast? Rice. So alright guys, now we are in HALONG BAY in the south of Hanoi. And this is what it looks like. The landscape is pretty similar to what you've seen in Ha Giang, besides the water. So it's a big bay consisting of over I think 100,000 small islands. And yeah, it's a quite touristy place. You see all those boats, all those tourists. And now we are going to visit some of the caves that are located in here. So actually here are over 100 caves, over 300 caves in the whole area of HALONG BAY. And we are just going to visit one of them. Okay, so here you should not have claustrophobia when walking here. See, the way it's quite dark. Oh wow, amazing! Look at this. So I think this is the biggest of those caves. Wow! Look at this. You could tell by the stones of the roof of the ceiling. This has, maybe a million years ago, this has been all flooded. So it's just a big underwater cave, which is now, yeah, above water. Once here you have to watch out your head.
I feel like I have
Like here.
all about this. It's like if you know.
So I think now this is the biggest cave of those. So guys, this is now the view of HALONG BAY. I'm standing at the top of Dao Ti Top, which is T-Top Island. And yeah, so you see all those cruise ships here. It's quite a tourist place, you see. I'm not a big fan of tours, but it was the most convenient way to get to HALONG BAY and discover this nice landscape. The sea is supposed to be turquoise when the sun is shining, but you see it's quite cloudy.